Hello everyone, welcome back to another stream. I hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful day today. I hope you guys don't mind the Animal Crossing lo-fi in the background. I know I'm technically not playing Animal Crossing today, I am playing Fae Farm. I just really like the vibe of the music and it kind of felt like a lo-fi music day to me. So I hope you guys don't mind, but today the primary focus in Fae Farm is going to be just in general grinding the game. I'm hoping to finish up summertime, maybe even start a little bit of fall. That might be a bit of a reach depending on how long I end up being live for, but definitely at least want to grind through the rest of summer and make some general progress in every area if possible. Also, let me know how the music is. I feel like it might be too loud still. But let me switch over so I can say hello to you guys. I closed out of the other tab and then I go back to YouTube just now. And even though I didn't pause the stream or anything, it paused the ad that was on. So like I can't even see myself. So I don't know if it looks right. But let me say hello to everyone. Hello Shiver. Hello Megs. Hello Emily. Welcome in. Oh, and yes, another thing before we like fully get started. Please be sure to check out the pinned link at the top of the chat. It links you to my merch store. While buying anything is not necessary whatsoever, I would genuinely really appreciate it. There is some limited edition Halloween merch currently that will be gone after October 31st if you are interested. I think we've gone over just about everything. But again, with the music though, definitely feel free to speak up if you feel like it's too loud or too quiet or anything. All right, now let me go back over to the game. All right, cool. There we go. Okay, yeah. And I don't have any game sounds playing at the moment. I turned them off for today just because, I mean, some games I feel like whenever you have it on mixing in with lo-fi music, I feel like sometimes they sound really good together, but a lot of the times I feel like it clashes too much. So I have chosen to just turn it off for this. But I hope y'all are good. I hope you're doing well. Also, I don't know why YouTube keeps doing this, but basically I read chat directly through YouTube, just pulled up on my computer on the other monitor. And lately, every time I've streamed it, like by default, like lowers the resolution, not of the stream itself, but just like on YouTube's version of me watching my own stream back, if that makes sense at all. And it's weird, like it used to not do that. And I keep having to like manually go and fix it so I can see myself more clearly. I really don't know why it does that. Can't take the dogs inside and shut the blinds if the sun is super bright. Oh yeah, that's definitely not good. Also, have you ever like left your dog outside, like to be like, you know, play in the sun and sunbathe and everything, even if it's not for that long, and then you feel like they get sunburned? By the way, I was reading this to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. I say that because my dog, she's a Maltese poodle, and the way that her fur is, if she's had a haircut within like the last 2 weeks, she tends to like have like her skin kind of poke through a bit, and I swear I won't leave her out there for that long. Like it'll be fairly brief, and sometimes it still looks like she gets too much sun, and it freaks me out because I'm like, well, can I not like safely leave my dog outside? Oh, another thing, by the way, in terms of having lo-fi for the stream today, I still like doing that, but I've noticed I have been doing it a lot less. Like over the past like several streams of mine, some of them were still lo-fi. I just feel like I used to do a lot more of the lo-fi ones, and now it's like opposite, where I just tend to have the game sounds most of the time. Which honestly, depending on the game, I feel like I typically prefer. But I will say, this is not just for Fae Farm, this is for a lot of games actually. I'll be playing them, and then randomly it just decides, like whatever song was playing stops, and then it doesn't start again until it's been like several minutes. And I don't get why games tend to do that, but it's a factor in why I choose to have lo-fi sometimes, because I don't like the weird, awkward silence that happens sometimes. You can get her a sun shirt if she'll wear one. Where can you buy those? And also, do you know how much they cost? It's okay if you have to guess. It's really not always necessary. It's most of the time during like the middle of the day, whenever like the sun is like at its peak and it's like really beating down. And even though it's still fairly warm here, it is technically the fall now, so the sun isn't beating down as hard, so it's not currently a major concern. It's usually just a concern that we have in the summertime. Hello, Gobi, welcome in. Oh yeah, it's been a while since I haven't come to stream for a while, but welcome in, Emily. Hope you're doing good. Welcome back. I'm just getting these taken care of. Last time I focused a lot on trying to get money, and I might still do that today, but we're just gonna, in general, make some progress. That, and then I think I have a handful of quests that need to be worked on, so we could probably do that as well. I don't remember. Did I need these for something? I don't remember. You know, I might wait to sell that just because I really don't remember if I need that for something. Or actually, I guess I could just check my quest and didn't say anything about it, then I guess I won't. And I remember, I think there were 2 different NPCs that asked me for a hot green tea because they were getting sick. So that is something that's super, super easy. I've just got to go and collect some more tea leaves. I think I used like all of mine. in a video recently or on stream. Regardless, I'm pretty sure I used like all of them. So I'm gonna take care of my chicken really quick and then go around and look for some tea leaves so I can just get that quest out of the way. Probably Amazon. I don't think they're that expensive. I don't have a sun shirt for her, but I do have a thunder shirt. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of a thunder jacket, and it's literally the exact same thing, but a shirt instead of a jacket. And that for her works really well for thunderstorms. I feel like it just adds a little bit of outside pressure onto her body. So whenever she has it on, like, it kind of just makes her feel more secure and like less anxious and scared overall. So if anybody out there has a dog that's like scared of storms or anything, or even just hearing the rain, I would honestly look into getting a thunder shirt. My dog has a pink one, and she really likes it. I mean, she'll still hide whenever there's a storm, but she's like a lot more calm whenever she's wearing her thunder shirt. Also, I'm pretty positive there's no tea leaves in the spooky woods. I'm just cutting through here to get to this side faster. All right, let me see. I feel like there should be some over here, maybe not. I love how the second that I need them, it feels like I can't find them. I haven't been looking for very long, and I'm sure I'll find some eventually. But I feel like that always happens in games. Like, the second that you genuinely need a certain thing that just spawns somewhere on the map, it feels like it's suddenly, like, nowhere to be seen. I have that experience constantly. Oh, I guess I forgot to redeem a quest with this character. There we go. All right, that's done. I just really need to find some tea leaves. I don't know if there's gonna be any over here. I feel like I'm not on this side as much. Okay, I found a few. As long as I can get just enough to make 2 cups of hot green tea, I'll be good. I mean, you can use them to make iced tea for yourself too, which I mentioned in a video recently. It's a fun little tip you can use for the summertime. But I'm just focusing on getting enough for the characters. Like, I feel like if I just keep moving like this, I'll be fine. I mean, look, if I stand still long enough, yeah, my character like starts getting really hot, so I shouldn't do that. I'm just showing as an example. But like, where are the tea leaves? Like, they're nowhere to be found, it feels. I found like 3 and that's it. Hello, Tina, welcome in. And I asked everybody in the Discord server recently, but I also want to ask on stream too, because I know not everybody either like has seen it or maybe you're not part of the server. So to sum it up for you, I asked everybody, you know, what your favorite games are currently that you've been playing a lot of. And when I say that, I mainly mean like, what are like your current favorites that are like in rotation, even if there's plenty of other games that you really like, what games have been like the main ones that you've been going back and forth between? For me, that would be Coral Island and Fae Farm, but mainly Fae Farm. I've been genuinely really liking it. And I know, like, I had to disclose, obviously, that I was gifted the game, because that's something that you should disclose. But I'm not being, like, paid to promote or anything. Like, I'm not, like, none of that. I just genuinely really like it. Like, I really do. I had a good feeling about it when I saw it during the direct, and I had wanted to play it ever since. And now I feel like I'm, like, genuinely addicted. Like, I really, really like it. So I've just been playing a lot of it. That's, like, my number 1 right now. It was Coral Island for a little bit. And now Coral Island's more of my second. I know Stardew Valley is supposed to be getting a really fun update soon, and that's probably gonna like spike and go up to being one of my rotation games. I usually have like 2 to 3 that I go back and forth between at once. Stardew Valley, Spore, wait, oh wait, what's Spore? I don't know what that is. Are you Megs and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater? I might be thinking of something completely different, but is that something like on an older console? Because I feel like it is. Unless I'm thinking of something else, because I definitely could be. And then that's not taking very long to load, so it'll stay on the screen until it's done. Should I get some water? Yeah. I'm just waiting for it to load anyways. Oh, and another thing. In regards to videos, I have not started working on this yet, and it's probably going to be a video that takes me like up to like a couple of days overall to work on it, but I have a fun video idea planned and I'm really excited to show it to you guys once it's done. It's gonna take a lot of time though to put into, but I'm excited. Also, hey, which characters needed the tea? I can't remember. Who was it? There was like 2 different characters that asked me for some tea. Well, I don't remember who who it is, but I'm gonna have to go find them. It was released in the late 90s. They remastered and brought it to Switch and other consoles. What console was it originally on? Spore is an evolution simulator where you create a cell and evolve similarly to humans. It was made by the same company who made The Sims. Speaking of that, aren't they still working on The Sims 5? I thought they announced that a while ago, saying that they were going to work on it. I think it might have been a Lurk that asked for one of the teas, but I can't remember who else asked for one. Are you, Lexi? I honestly, I could be better if I'm being honest. There's been a lot going on that's been low-key really stressful, but let's not get into that because I don't want to ruin the vibes. But thank you for asking. I appreciate it. I feel like it's important whenever somebody asks you that, like, to answer honestly, because, you know, I feel like a lot of times people feel compelled to say that they're good even if they're not good. I'll try to make a habit of answering that honestly when somebody asks me on stream. Also, why did I jump in the water? I don't even know where I am right now. Hello? Okay, there we go. That was a little weird. I don't know who asked for these teas, but I guess I just have them now. I'm gonna gather these just for the sake of selling. But you know what I do need to do? I need to go on another mining trip and get a bunch of crystals. In fact, I talked about it in a video where I mentioned about polishing gemstones being a good way to make money. But I want to see which version of the polished ones earn the most. I'm not really sure. Wait, why did I go all the way up here? The stuff that I was trying to sell, like, has to go down there. And you know, I think I will go ahead and sell the cauliflower that I grew earlier. I know that the blueberries do not really sell for a lot, but it's something free to grab outside. So I feel like even though it doesn't sell for that much, why not just sell it anyways? Like, I feel like it's the equivalent of selling the salmon berries that spawn in Stardew Valley. There we go. Oh, this is like very unrelated to the stream, but I had something to tell you guys that I thought was really weird. So this morning, Ben and I were checking out what the weather is going to be like, and whenever I looked at the app, for me on the normal weather app, it said that it was going to be like sunny, cloudy-ish for the rest of the day. Not like rain clouds, just like normal cloudiness. And then he was checking the radar that like shows you like, you know, the whole like color map. And for some reason, it was telling him on the radar app that there were like flash flood warnings, but it hasn't rained at all here. Like, it's just been sunny, cloudy-ish, and I don't know. So I just kind of went the whole day thinking it might rain, and then it never did. It was weird. It's warm here currently. That kind of makes me want to check what the weather's like here. As I always say, this is in Fahrenheit. Let's see, it is currently 89 degrees, but the app says it feels more like 92 with 48% humidity. Which I feel like still sounds pretty funky, but if I'm being honest with you guys, it has been significantly worse before. Like, I feel like that's nothing. Also, I want to try something. Okay, cool. I'm going to reclaim those. And then these ones I also want to reclaim. I want to organize my farm a lot more today. That's not to say that it's disorganized right now, but I feel like it could generally be a bit better. So maybe like on and off, I could switch back and forth between them, maybe like working on my farm and going mining to get the crystals. I feel like if I just like continuously do like only the mining, that might start to get boring. I don't know. Okay. So I have these ones. I'm gonna have to get some more soil beds for the flowering and put like a row of 3 right here, just so that way it looks a bit more even, because like being slightly off by 1 row is very annoying to me. All right, there we go. There may not be any plants in there right this second, but that looks a lot better to me. And then I just really got to get some more seeds. Any of these have stuff for me to grab? No, okay. Well, for the remainder of the time, let's see, because I don't want to waste the time during the day. It's 77 degrees. I wish it was 77 here. That would be so nice. Are you kidding me? These I need to keep with me though, because I could use those. Actually, I may as well use the rest of the tea leaves in my pockets to make more. Let's transfer this to free up some pocket space. And another thing I want to do, this one is not nearly like as important to me as working on my farm and going mining, but if I remember and make time for it today during the stream, I also, I hate when I do that whenever I have the thought in my head and then I lose track of the thought. Oh yeah, now I remember. I want to go looking for extra resources. Like I want to go and get a bunch of extra wood, silt, sand, etc. Like stuff like that. In fact, I guess I could do that now because I want to utilize my time as much as I can. And I do still have a good amount of energy on my energy level bars, so I suppose I could just gather some spare resources right now. There we go. Another thing I need to do, I need to progress more in questing in general as well, just because I know I don't have them yet, and Fae Farm's been out for a little bit now, but you can absolutely still get wings in Fae Farm. There's just like specific quests that you have to do in order to start getting them, and I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I would like to, as soon as possible. Those chunks of wood, I can't get those, I'm sure there's a quest for it that explains it, but I can't fix those smoky looking areas right now, so I can't grab the wood that's in between. Okay, I got those. I'm just getting a bunch of oak right now, I guess. Oh, I have a fun question that I could do for a poll. I know exactly what I'm gonna type for a poll, but I think I'm gonna wait until I'm on the saving screen. But I have a really fun poll for y'all. And it's not necessarily just about Fae Farm, it's about games in general that are like Fae Farm, so I feel like everybody should be able to participate in it. And actually, I don't know what else I'm gonna do, so let's just save. We're gonna ignore how cluttered the house is. I had to craft a bunch of random furniture for a quest, and I'll make it look cuter in here eventually, but for right now, just pretend it doesn't look like that. Just use your imagination. I have 4 projects this week. Hello, HelloFresh Ghost, and hello, David. Welcome in. I hope you're able to get those projects done. I'm typing the poll right now. Hold on. Hold on. This one's gonna have 4 options, and I am kind of a slow typer sometimes, so just give me a second. What should I make for the last option? I swear I'm almost done. I just accidentally made a typo. All right, polls should pop up for y'all in just a second. But I was curious, so in general for cozy games, which of these is your favorite thing to do? I know there's a bunch of other features, which is why I put other as the 4th option if yours wasn't listed. But farming, fishing, mining, and then there are other, if there's a certain thing that you really like that I didn't put on there. 2 of them are due tomorrow. I'm so sorry. I feel that stress through the screen, and I hope we're able to make it work, and if not, I hope your teachers aren't super hard on you about it. Because I know obviously, school is school. You've got to get your stuff done and turned in when you're supposed to. However, sometimes stuff just happens that stops that process from happening the way it should. And sometimes I feel like teachers aren't very considerate of what could be happening in a student's personal life. I'm not saying all of them, of course, that would be generalizing, and that's not good. But I've encountered a lot of teachers that lack that sort of empathy, is what I'm saying. So I hope that they're nice to you about it. That's all. All right, actually, I guess since the rest of these have harvested, I could just get the rest of them. Have harvested, have grown, and I can harvest them. I guess I just can't speak today. I'm gonna check the poll in a little bit and then read off the answers, but I'm curious. Genuinely really curious to see what ends up getting the most votes. I think I swallowed a bug walking home, maybe a fly or a wasp. Well, I hope for your sake, even though neither of those options are very good, that it's a fly and not a wasp, because I feel like a wasp would like sting you on the inside. Would it not? Or actually, you know, human stomach acid is actually very, very powerful. So I feel like if you actually did swallow an insect, there's a good chance your stomach acid would essentially unalive the bug. But I hope that you didn't, and if you did, I hope that it's a fly and not a wasp, because that sounds really horrible. Okay, those are taken care of. I do want to see, wait, have I leveled up enough in farming for like other seed options and whatnot? You know, I really do need to level up in farming. In fact, I want to see what level I'm at right now. Farming at level 5. Okay, I really do need to be getting a lot more seeds. I'm gonna go buy some and then plant these. I'm gonna put off going to like on a big mining trip, I think for another day or two in the game probably. I right-clicked instead of continuing, then it closed out of the chat. I was like, wait, what happened? Okay, that's a lot of cauliflower seeds, but hear me out. I've got almost 11,000 florin, and it's gonna cost me 600 gold to buy 100 cauliflower seeds. Should I do that? But then I also have to keep in mind that I would have to go and craft like a bunch of extra plots to plant those in. But I feel like the money that I could potentially get from that would be worth it. That, and then it could help me level up in farming. I know, because my stomach is making weird noises. I'm sorry. Well, I hope that you feel better soon, whatever it is that's causing it. And depending on what I want for dinner, what are your options? I could choose. You also wouldn't have to eat what I choose. I'm just like curious now. And I hope you enjoy your lurk, HelloFresh Ghost. I hope you feel better soon. As much as I want to plant all this, I feel like that would really help with the farming XP. I don't know if I have enough supplies to make all those soil beds. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. Should I actually go through with it? I don't know, but I've already done it. And I still have a lot of florin left over, so it is what it is. I'm gonna make a separate area for all of the cauliflower, just so I can separate it from everything else. I know there's empty plots right here, but actually, I know I just said I wanted to make the farm look generally a lot better, but I'm not utilizing those plots right now, and I can regain the supplies from them. I'm gonna reclaim on all of these that aren't being used, and then use it for the section on the bottom where I'm gonna put all the cauliflower. There we go. Oh, okay, that's cool. I didn't even notice that. So if you look at the bottom, it says that I can make 21 of them right now. So I unfortunately do not have a whole lot of supplies yet, but I'll get more. I'm gonna try this chicken and broccoli bowl. That sounds good. Speaking of broccoli, do y'all like broccoli cheese soup? Because I think it's scrumdiddlyumptious. Hello, Sedef, welcome in. Have you been liking Fae Farm, by the way? Are you still addicted? Because, like, I feel like you'd think that from how much I've played it so far and how much I've talked about how much I like it, that I would have more hours in it than I do. And I don't really have a ton of into it yet, but it's also because, like, I'm very busy IRL. But I would love to have more time to put into the game. But it's, like, my absolute fave currently, if I'm being honest. How are you? Very stressed IRL, but a lot of those reasons I don't want to get into here. But thank you for asking, though. I hope you're doing well. I just was telling everybody earlier that I feel like it's really important to answer that honestly when people ask on streams, just because I feel like we need to normalize giving actual honest answers. I just feel like a lot of the time people feel compelled to say they're good even if they're not. I have 65 hours in it and finished the main story. How can I check how many hours I have in it? Wait, I wonder if there's sprinklers in this game, because that would be nice. Also, by the way, earlier at the start of the stream, I don't think I saw anybody saying in chat that the music was too loud. So I hope that it still sounds good. Like, I hope it's not too loud and I'm not aware. And then I don't think I got these ones yet, did I? No, I did, okay. Chicken has been pet. It's getting fresh air. Just gotta make sure it gets some food. And then I think I'll spend the remainder of the day at the mines trying to get a bunch of extra crystals. Yeah, I did beat the first mine. I'm not gonna lie though, I have been like, I made a good amount of seals, but I haven't placed all of them simply out of being lazy and not like wanting to do it and like doing other things in the game. But I have beaten the saltwater mines. I'm only in summer year 1, so there's a lot that I feel like I haven't done yet. And then now that that's done, actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check my storage really quick and see if I have any other like spare meals that my character can eat, just on the off chance that I need a boost in energy levels while I'm there. I don't know if I will or not, but I'll bring some with me in case. Yeah, I'll get these. And then on the chance that somehow I do get beaten up by the enemies there, I'll take some healing potions. And I feel like that should be enough. Just considering the fact that I'm not actually going through all the levels, I'm just trying to get crystals. They technically call them gemstones or like a gem, but I feel like it's the same thing if I call it a crystal. All right. I think last time the main level that I went to for getting citrine was level 8. But I've seen like plenty of other levels where it felt like they spawned a good amount. So it was level 8 that I kept going to, and then there were like 2 other levels. So level 8 was good for getting citrine, and then there was one that I found in particular that felt like it was good for peridot. But which one was that? It was this one. Okay, so floor 12. That one has a medium-sized chance of giving you peridot, and then I feel like there was one more, but I can't remember where it is. I'm personally just gonna go to level 8 first and see how much citrine I can get. I do like to go like teleport between the levels a lot, but sometimes if I simply just keep going anyways, I'll end up finding like extra crystals, even if like it says on that screen that there's not gonna be a very good chance of it spawning. Like sometimes I feel like I get kind of lucky anyways and they're just there. So I'll probably look around on this one and then afterwards keep going and see if any of the ones following it have any citrine. I love how each mine is different from each other. When you mean like all the mine levels or like different kinds of mines? Because I think you're definitely ahead of me in the game by like a lot. And I feel like while I'm here, I need to make sure to get a little bit of extra copper and iron and coal. Not like a ton of it, because my main focus is the crystals. I just feel like it'd be a good idea to get a little bit extra here and there. Different kinds of mines, and they do get harder. I would imagine they would. Oh wait, Sid, if that reminds me, while you're here, because I know a lot of people play Stardew Valley, so I can't always remember who does and who doesn't. But do you happen to play Stardew? Because I don't know if you saw Concerned Apes tweet about it, but he is doing a really good-sized update for the game. Like, not just, like, patches. Like, I'm sure there probably is a few things that are being patched if needed. But, like, he's adding new content to the game. Like, it's crazy what's being added. I'm so excited. All right, there we go. They were all like attacking me at the same time and I just barely walked in. I was like, geez. I saw it and I can't wait. I'm literally so excited. Also, the fact that there is, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen the picture about it, if you want to turn the volume down for a second. I mean, There's a picture for it in the Discord as well as on Twitter, but I feel like it's worth saying that anyways. My point is, the fact that there is a whole new, like, event coming up in the game that you can do is so exciting. I do love the ones that we have already. Like, I think that those are iconic and very classic, but the fact that we're getting a whole new one and we have no idea what it's about yet is so exciting to me. Oh, another thing that I think is fun, sorry, like, I got really into the mind for a second, then I remembered something else that was involved for the update. So for the winter time, the characters are getting new outfits to wear that are just for whenever it's winter in your game. And I just think that's so exciting. Like, he showed in, like, the little graphic that listed all the stuff that he was adding to the game. It showed a picture, I think it was of Sebastian, and then one of the kids, but I can't remember which kid it was. But it showcased like little winter outfits that they're gonna wear, and I just think that's so exciting. Like, I don't know. I'm very excited. Also, can we talk about the fact that despite the fact that Stardew Valley's been out for quite a while now, the fact that Concerned Ape is still very attentive to the game, it still updates periodically to fix glitches, it's still adding new content several years later, like, you know, Nintendo could learn a thing or two. You know, not the Nintendo roast, but also, if you know, you know. Lurk the dog's gonna go outside. No worries, hope you enjoy your lurk. I feel like this is a good way to keep us busy while we wait for Haunted Chocolatier. Oh, absolutely. Even if Haunted Chocolatier wasn't going to be coming out, like, I still really appreciate the amount of time and dedication that Concerned Ape has continually over time given to Stardew Valley. I think I'll just continue all the way through floor 12. I think floor 12 is where it said that Peridot had a good chance of spawning. It's already starting to spawn, but still. And lately, by the way, since we've been talking about like a couple of different games today, Animal Crossing has been on my mind again lately. Part of me kind of misses working on islands, but at the same time, I have zero motivation to actually do it, and I still feel burnt out. Like, all three of those feelings combined, pretty much. Does that even make sense? Like, all those feelings coexist for me currently. I'm buying Haunted Chocolatier as soon as it comes out. No, me too. Like, the second that it does, it's just, I'm gonna go on Steam and be like, take my money. Take it. Take it right now. I feel like the level of hype that I had for Fae Farm is kind of how I feel about Haunted Chocolatier. Maybe even a bit more hype, just because I've already have been a huge fan of Stardew Valley for a long time now. And I fully trust whatever Concerned Ape has planned for Haunted Chocolatier. Like, I feel like it's gonna be good. It's gotta be good. One thing worth mentioning though, if anybody hadn't heard about it and you are looking forward to Haunted Chocolatier and you play Stardew Valley, he did say in an interview about it that Haunted Chocolatier is going to be more combat focused than Stardew, and there's still going to be plenty of other things to do, but there's just going to be a lot more attention put onto combat than Stardew Valley did. But just in case, if you're not really like a combat type of person, I feel like that's something to consider with Haunted Chocolatier. Yeah. I'm excited though, regardless. I also saw that he has added more stuff to do if you chose the Jojo Mart way. I saw that as well. In fact, you know what? If y'all are interested, I could like, I know this is a Fae Farm stream, and now I feel like pulling up that drop-down list. Or actually, I do always keep Twitter open during my stream, so I could easily just go over to my Twitter tab really quickly and like read it off to you guys if anyone's interested. Because that would be a lot faster than trying to pull up the graphic on stream. Hey lexilynstar, hope you had a nice weekend. Hello Tekla, welcome in. How are you? Also, I don't know if y'all just saw that too, but for a second my stream looked very pixely and that freaked me out. Let me know if y'all saw that too. But welcome in, hope everybody else had a nice weekend as well. We are just, I guess like, I say weeks I'm streaming and it's a happen to say we, but technically what I'm focusing on is just grinding through the rest of summer. I want to make some general progress in a couple of different categories. So we're just basically playing the game and hoping to make a good amount of progress. Okay, how much iron do I have now, by the way? Because I've been trying to get a little bit of iron here and there. And I think I have more at home. Okay, good. I'm doing really well in terms of how much peridot and citrine that I have. Ideally, I want to get more if I can before I have to leave the mines. I feel like Fae Farm took stuff from DDV like the Thorns and took the tool automatic switch from Wildflowers and added some fairies and magic and made it my favorite game of 2023. I don't know what it is. I wasn't looking at the screen, so I got attacked. But like, I don't know what it is about it, but there's just something about Fae Farm that I feel like I just find so appealing. Like, I have genuinely been really enjoying it. And I have a lot of fun with it. Like, I haven't, aside from Coral Island, I haven't really been truly obsessed with a game like this, I feel like, in a while. With that said, there have been plenty of other games that I've tried here and there that I like too, but I feel like in terms of how much I'm really, really liking Fae Farm, I haven't liked a game at this level in a while, and I feel like that's saying something. Oh, and by the way, whenever my character gets home and I'm saving the game, I'm gonna check the poll. I just can't right now because I'm being attacked in the mines. I need to clean the dog's water fountain. If you need to lurk for a bit, you're fine. Go ahead. I love watching Fae Farm streams. It looks like it's just fun, you know? It really is. I've really been enjoying it a lot. I think I'm actually, no, it's gonna ready to boot me off soon, so I'm just gonna stay here and drink some water anyways. It's gonna send me home. Actually, I'll just check the poll now then in that case. So I asked you guys what out of these, which was your favorite thing to do in cozy games. 40% of you said farming, 20% said mining, and then 40% of you said other. I know other isn't technically a category. I just know that depending on the specific cozy game, some of them have like different things to do than others. So I figured putting other as an option was a good idea. I can't wait to see what they do with the DLCs. Me too. There's a little combat, but it's not scary looking, no jump scare attacks. I have not really been to the other mines yet. I'm not as progressed as a few other people that I know, but so far my experience with the mines has been nice. Like, I like the way they go about designing the enemies. Like, they're technically enemies, but they don't look like super frightening. Like, sometimes it's just nice to have something like that for a change. We can use 90 rough citrine to make 9 polished citrine, so we'll do that. Make 9 polished peridot. I can't make any rough aquamarine currently. That's taken care of. Now let me just water my crops. Of course, as soon as I do that, I realized that my watering can's about to run out. Love that. I'm gonna do these, and since I went mining last night in the game, I'm gonna make today focus on questing after I finish watering all of my crops. Here we go. Polishing doesn't make so much money. No, literally though, like that's been my jam lately. Like I underestimate sometimes just how much money you can get from it if you polish enough gemstones at once. Oh wait, another thing. I know we just finished talking about Stardew Valley a bit ago, but I remembered another thing that was on the list of things that were going to be added for the update. You know how whenever you make a new save file on Stardew, you get to choose what kind of map that you want, like what kind of farm you're going to do? Well, apparently a new farm type is being added, and he didn't give us any specific information that could hint at what type of farm that could be. And now I'm really excited, but also I wonder what it could possibly be, because I feel like he's already gotten a pretty good amount of options. I have no idea what I think that is, but I'm excited to find out. Also, hey, am I able to make any more of those soil plots or no? It's not even, okay, I can make 20 more of them if I could just get some sand. I know I said I was gonna quest, but I do wanna be able to plant some more of my cauliflower, so I'm gonna get some sand from the beach. And obviously you can get sand from the beach, but can you get sand in the mines too? Because I think you can. I know you can get like silt from there, but can you get sand from the mines? If anybody knows, no worries if you don't know, it's okay. And then after this, whenever I make more soil plots and get the cauliflower seeds planted again, water those. After that point, I am just gonna see if I can get any more of my quests done today. I just really need some sand. I've seen people playing Harvest Moon, and from what I've seen, it looks cute, but not worth the full price, so I will wait for it to go on sale. I'm not really sure if I would get the Harvest Moon game. Part of me wants to because I know a lot of people like it. I don't know. I might just wait for a while and see how I feel. I feel like that's enough sand for right now. So let's go back home and then see how many of those soil plots that I can make. I don't know if anybody else takes that shortcut to get through, but I usually do that. Oh, wait. This character's waiting on me. Hold on. Wait. Come here. I had to do that while I saw them. Wait, was I supposed to follow him? I don't remember. Hi, I can't say, but I want to say hi and have a great stream. Hello, and bye, Jexter. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. I don't like how you can't choose body type and stuff between two characters. Wait, for Harvest Moon, or? I was confused for a second. I thought you were talking about Fae Farm, and I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there's like a couple of different body types you can choose from. And now we just gotta plant the rest of the cauliflower seeds. I still have a bunch more to do, but I can't do those yet until I have more plots for the crops. Okay, you mean Harvest Moon? Okay, I was gonna say, I was like, I don't think that's the case for Fae Farm. I just got confused, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna end the poll now. I don't think I'm gonna make this one a second poll. I think I'm just gonna ask this one out loud. So I asked you guys about your favorite thing, right? To do in cozy games out of those options. Now I'm gonna ask like the reverse, like opposite question. In terms of like the typical things that you see a lot of the time in cozy games, of course not always, but a lot of the time, of like farming, fishing, mining, etc., that sort of thing. What's your least favorite? I also just bought Minecraft for the Switch. I hope you have fun. I haven't played it in a little bit, but I need to. Especially because I want to make use out of the server that Ben has for us to play on. All right, so all of that's taken care of. What quests could I do? Like, what would be the easiest and fastest right now? Okay, I'm gonna go buy different seeds because I know I already have a bed of flowers, but I'm gonna do this with the mindset of how Animal Crossing is and approach the quest that way and see if that helps. I have yet to watch any flower breeding videos, but I should. Okay, I'm gonna have to go buy a couple of red rose seeds and white lily seeds. And then I don't know if I have the supplies to make any extra flower beds right now, but if I don't, then I'll just go get some. I'm trying to figure out how to play it. Honestly, I would start with creative mode first, so that way you can kind of get used to the controls. I feel like if you go right into, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. If you go right into survival mode, I feel like that can end up like feeling a little bit stressful. I mean, I know combat can be fun, of course, and I agree. But I feel like if you've never played, it would be a better idea to start off with creative, just so that way you can get an idea of like how to do things and where everything is. Okay. My plan for this will make sense in a second. But there's a really specific way I want to plant these to see if it goes the way that I want it to. Just know you can't fly in survival mode unless you have the elytra? Is that how you say that? Either way, thank you for adding that, Shiver. Okay, I cannot make those, but it's because I'm out of silt. So let's go get some silt. I think there's some up here. Or maybe not. I thought there was. Oh, wait, I think the spooky woods might have some. Let's go there. Well, to be technical, the elytra doesn't let you fly. More like it lets you glide. Like you just like glide across like the ground, or like you like go in the air and it's more of a glide. I thought I cut those down already. I do not see any silt here, but now I want to do this and just get some extra resources anyways. Actually, I'm gonna leave it on this pause screen really fast. I'm gonna mute the mic and I'll be back in a second. I really have to pee. Okay, I'm back. What I mean with glide is you'll just be falling down a lot more slowly. I feel like whenever you're like doing actual flying, whenever you fall, I feel like you fall down really quickly. This is not what I came over here for, but I got the extra resources anyways. I really do need some silt though. I guess I could just roam around and try to find some piles of it. Sometimes they just kind of spawn in random places like this. Gil, welcome to the stream. Alone Strong Mom's live the other day and she posted a link to flower breeding in Fae Farm. I saved it. Do you want me to give it to you? Was it like an article or? I was about to say send a link in the Fae Farm channel. There technically is a Fae Farm channel, but I haven't like added any other rules to it aside from my own because I didn't know if I wanted to go through with making one. So if you want to, you can go ahead and put it in the general gaming channel on Discord. That'd be great. Thank you. I know there's sand here, but I want to see if there's any silt as well. Or I guess actually I could just probably stay on the first level of the mines and get some extra silt. I'm not seeing any more of the darker piles because those are for sand, but where's like the darker piles? So I'm pretty sure the darker ones are for the silt. How much do I have? I only have 16. I feel like I need more than that. Let's keep going and see if I can get any more silt. I think those are the darker ones. The lighting makes it kind of hard to tell. Okay, that's definitely sand, or at least it looks like it is. Yeah, that's sand, okay. Well, how much silt do I have now? 22. I'm gonna try to find a few more piles of that, and then I feel like I'll be good at that point. I just wanna have a good stockpile of it so I don't have to come back for a little bit. And then how much do I have now? Okay, I feel like that's good. Let's go ahead and go back and then make those flower beds. Then after that point, I'm simply just waiting on the pink flower to spawn. That and I need to go and look around and see what quests I need to pick up because I think there's like a handful of characters that are waiting to give me a quest. And I also would like to progress more in the storyline. I want to get some wings for my character, like ideally sooner rather than later. I always forget about that weird walkway area and how I can't necessarily go through. It drives me crazy. All right, there we go. I almost added on to that. Thankfully, I remembered and that I didn't. So I'm gonna need about 9 of these, I think. I can't make any more. Are you kidding me? I used up that much silt already? Be for real right now. I need more. I thought I had enough and I didn't. Do you have the vortex spell? I think so. Hold on. Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, that's frustrating. I thought I had enough silt. I guess I'm gonna have to go look for some more because I need 9 flower spaces total. I'm gonna go look on the beach. I know the beach is more likely to have sand, but sometimes I feel like it has silt. I didn't see any over there, but maybe there's some on this side. Nope, but that's okay. That'd make it easier to move around at least. True. I need to do that more. By the way, if you know what this is for, don't spoil it for me yet, because I'm not really quite sure, because I'm not as progressed as I'd like to be. But just with a yes or no, does this little area right here represent something further in the game, and I'm just not aware of it yet? Don't tell me what it is. If it does mean something, just let me know if it means anything. Where is all the silt in the game? Is there just like no silt anywhere? Ooh, look at this area. Oh no, my character's freezing. Leave, 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 leave. I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving, I'm leaving. That was a very brief moment of stress. Yeah, well, I can't find silt, but I am needing to like generally stock up on resources anyways for other things. So I guess I could just get this one here. Okay, never mind. I have like no energy left. I think I'm gonna get like this little stump right here and then this tree, and then I'll probably just head home. I was gonna say, if it's not gonna give me my piece of wood, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm gonna have to go and sell the polished gemstones tomorrow. I forgot that I had those sitting there. Anybody else in the game that either knows anything in general about Fae Farm or if you've played it, where do you think that I should go to collect silt? Because it seems like I'm just going through it really fast and I need more of it. So if you have any suggestions for where I should look, that would be great. I know my character is cold, but I have like no pocket space. I need to sell the polished gemstones. So I will come back. Thankfully, since it's raining, it's watering my crops for me. And I noticed my character was shivering when it's raining, so I'm gonna try making some of that hot tea and see if that helps to keep my character warm. There we go. Tables are all nice and full. I have tea leaves with me though. Okay, yeah, cool, cool. Let's go make some more tea. I don't remember how long drinking the iced tea or drinking the hot tea lasts for, but I'm pretty sure it's like a time thing. So I might have to make like at least 2, depending on how long the timer is for. For 4 hours, okay. Let me make 2 of those. By the way, if anybody here has not already liked the live stream, I would really appreciate that if you could. It is 100% completely free and a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna wait until this fully loads too so I can just grab both of them at once. Wait, did I make the iced tea or the green tea? Because I wanted to make this one. I had the mouse hovered over this and was like, wait, did I make the wrong kind? I was gonna be sad. Okay, I didn't. I think we're good. I'm debating between going mining again and looking for silt. So I feel like I should realistically prioritize getting the silt because I really need it to make more of the flower beds for that quest. But the mining can be so fun, especially since like I've been making so many polished gemstones lately. In fact, I will go to the mines, but not for mining, just for getting the silt. Because I've noticed I can get a pretty good amount there, at least most of the time. Watch me say that and then end up going mining anyways. Honestly, I could see myself doing that. I'm going there with the intention of getting silt. I'm stopping here because I'm seeing a bunch of silt too. But if I go there to get silt, in my head I'm going to tell myself that I'm focusing only on getting that, and then watch me just get a bunch of crystals there anyways, just because I feel like it. All right, let's get this pile and then run down to the beach. I was wondering why it was quiet, stream paused. I mean, it'd be like that sometimes. By the way, I have this game on PC, and I don't remember if this game is compatible with Steam Deck or not, but I know it's also available on the Switch, and it would definitely be kind of unnecessary to spend the money on it right now just because I do need to save money. I would low-key love to have a copy of it on my Switch too. I don't need it, but it would be nice. Because sometimes I just want to play and I don't want to sit at my computer. By the way, speaking of that, let's say just as a question for you guys, I guess I could make this into a poll actually. You know what? I'm gonna make it into a poll. Give me a second. I will type as fast as I can. All right, poll should pop up for y'all in just a moment. But out of curiosity, whenever you get a new it didn't have to be a cozy game, just games in general. Which do you prefer to buy it on, PC or console? I'm just saying console as like a general label because there's obviously multiple consoles out there. So I just put it as console. So that could apply to stuff like Switch or PlayStation, like whatever it is. For me, my answer is kind of complicated. If I'm gonna be streaming the game at all or filming a video for it, I do kind of prefer to have it on my computer. But if I'm not necessarily planning to make a whole lot of content for it, if at all, then it's kind of nice to have it on my Switch so I can have like a fun game to play, just like laying in bed or something. But I guess both would be my answer. It really just depends on the circumstances and what I'm planning on doing with the game. As of lately, though, a lot of the games that I've gotten have been on my computer and not my Switch. If I can just dig through a couple more piles, I'm sure I'll be good, because I did make some of the flower beds beforehand. So I don't need to make like 9 more or anything. I just need to end up with 9 total flower beds. That one's not silt necessarily, but I feel like I should get some of those too. Just because sand is used for other stuff. I'm gonna find the Fae Farm channel, so I DM you on Discord for the flower breeding. No worries, you're fine. I technically made the Fae Farm channel, but the reason it's not showing up is because for everybody else to be able to see it, I have to add the rules to the channel manually that everybody has. So for example, the standard rule that everybody gets in my server regardless is the pals role. It's like the base one that everybody gets. And I have to add the pals role and then the island officers role, which is the role for my mods. I have to add both of those before anybody can see it. The only reason it's not available yet is because I really wasn't sure if I was going to make one or not, and I just wanted to have it ready in case I went through with it. I mean, I would use the Fae Farm channel. I'm just not sure how much of the community would use the channel because I don't know how many people in the server like the game and like let content for it, or if they play it, you know? I'm just not sure. So far, by the way, from what I've seen, it looks like it's 50-50 right now, actually. Interesting. My guess in my head was that a lot of people were going to vote for console, because I feel like a lot of people in my community either have a Switch, want a Switch, or just in general play a lot of games on their Switch. Some variation of that. I thought I had the right tool equipped for a second, so I was like, wait, why isn't it working? I don't own a PC, so I chose console. Valid. To be fair though, PCs that can run computer games really well can be fairly pricey. I mean, there's always the option of building it yourself by buying separate pieces and putting it together, but that's really hard. And also just very, very easy to mess up that process. I've tried building a PC before. I mean, mainly Ben did because he helped a lot with it, but it's really easy to mess up that process. Like we put everything together and it worked for a little bit, but very quickly afterwards, the whole thing was fried and then it didn't work anymore. I think what I'm gonna do now is, I guess, just make as many flower beds as I can. It's only 2 in the game. It just looks really dark because of the storm. So I guess what I could do, I know I was just at the mines, but maybe I could go back if I can boost my energy enough and then try to get some more crystals to make into polished versions, because the polished ones are always better. You're kidding me, I got all of that silt and now it's mulch that I need. Let's see, how many more beds do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I need 5 more. If I can just get 5 pieces of mulch, I'll be good. I know exactly where to get it though. I like portable games. It's always nice to have a portable one, especially like if you travel or if you just like to lay in bed when you play games. Like whatever your reasoning is, sometimes it just feels nice to have it on console, whatever kind of handheld one it is. Oh, my character's cold again. Oops. There we go. I prefer handheld, laying in bed, playing it, taking it anywhere with me. It's also nice because with the Switch, like you can play it handheld, absolutely, but you can also hook it up to like a computer monitor or like a TV or a projector if you have one. Like it's just nice. Like it's very versatile, it feels. As soon as I get this, I'm gonna use the vortex spell over here. Wait, I don't have, I was like, why isn't it working? Because I didn't have the wand equipped. This bowl is okay. I need something else. I'm not sure what. Wait, I think you told me earlier what you were making, but I think I missed your message because I don't remember what you said you were gonna make. I just know that you said you were gonna have dinner. So remind me, what are you making? Because I think I missed your message about it. finally. Now I just have to make sure that I'm being careful about how I plant these. I thought that I had more white lily seeds. Hold on, can I pick that back up or no? Okay, yeah, it's too late. It's okay though, I'm gonna go buy some more white lilies. I thought I had more than I did. Hello Saturn, welcome in. We are just doing a bunch of completely miscellaneous tasks today to make progress. Wait, is her shop not open now? Okay, I was gonna say, like, why can't I buy some more flowers? There. I really thought I had enough earlier, but I guess I didn't. I'm trying to do it the way that I would in Animal Crossing. I'm having a red flower planted in the middle, but there's 9 total flower beds, and then each of the 4 corners, I'm gonna have a white flower, and then see if the empty spaces around it end up spawning a pink flower. I really don't know if that's how it works in this game, but I'm trying to see if that's how it works. All right, there we go. Those are done. Is there anything else I'm missing or needing to pick up over here? No, okay. Questing wise, what do I need to? Aside from that pink flower thing. Well, it's a side quest, but still. And then as for all of these, I need to grab more story quests. Let's go around and see who has any quests for me, just in general, and pick those up. It's a rice chicken and broccoli bowl with cheese sauce. I almost burped in response. I'm so sorry. Excuse me. But that sounds really good. Can you, like, package some up in a Tupperware and mail it to me? It's good. I just need some extra seasonings. What kind of seasoning did you put? I feel like garlic would be good for that. Garlic is good with most things. Let's be real. Let's just have an honest conversation with ourselves here. Garlic is so good with like so many things. And so are potatoes. Potatoes are so versatile. I love how I'm playing Fae Farm and I'm just digging up some stuff, right? Casting the vortex spell a few times. And I'm just talking about garlic. I feel like that's a really good way to describe the vibe of my streams. I'm eating such a well-crafted meal right now. Chicken nuggets, valid. Chicken nuggets are scrumdiddlyumptious, and I stand by that statement. Garlic powder and pepper. That sounds good too. I mean, I know I said garlic, so that was like partly a suggestion that I had. But like still, just all of that in general sounds so good. I'm gonna need you to mail me some, okay? Can you do that? I gathered that quest. I really want to get my wings in Fae Farm though, but I'm not sure how I need to go about starting that. So if anybody here is able to help me with it, that'd be great. There's like a certain quest that you've got to do. Bitch, chicken nuggets sound way better than what I'm eating. Both of your meals sound good though. I would love to have literally either of those. I think I'm gonna have my character head home now and save the game. I'm excited excited because I put all of those crystals in the selling area, and I'm excited to see how much it gives me. Oh yeah, thank you for using the modlove command. I appreciate it. We love and support the mods here, and I appreciate them. Did you finish Neppy's quest? I did. You mean the one with fixing the whirlpools, right? Because yeah, I did that. Speaking of that, do I need to talk to Neppy about anything else for questing to get my wings? Like, is that what it is? Another thing, I know like we're talking about it right now and I'm not sure what it is yet, but eventually once I understand it more solidly, part of me kind of wants to make a tutorial for how to get them, because I feel like that'd be a fun video. Even I don't know if I actually will, because I have a different Fae Farm video idea planned out. And I've got to focus on that one first, but we'll see. You're supposed to get a dream from Wismother saying, "Come find me." I don't think I have. Am I supposed to get one? Because I did all the stuff for Neppy already. What game would you say this is most similar to? Stardew? I would say... I don't know, that's actually kind of a hard question. Because like part of me is wanting to like compare the two, but I feel like there's so many differences at the same time. I don't know. I mean, out of all the ones that I've played, out of all the ones I've played on my channel, I would say actually it's very similar to both Wildflowers and Stardew. Because like, obviously there are plenty of differences with all of those collectively, but I feel like considering like all the magical elements, it kind of reminds me of some of the magical parts of Stardew and some of the magical parts of Wildflowers. Said if you don't mind adding in your 2 cents. I know, because I know that you've played Wildflowers and Stardew and Fae Farm, so would you agree with me that I feel like in some ways it's similar to Wildflowers, some ways it's similar to Wildflowers? I just was curious. Describing it to Orb because we're trying to decide who should buy it. Well, I think if you want to, actually, because I know there's different price points. I know like there's like the $60 version, there's the $40 version. But are both those price points available on Switch and PC, or is it just PC? Because I can't remember. Just if anybody knows. Also, I need to check in and see if I can upgrade my watering can as well, because I know all of my tools are fully upgraded, but I don't know if you can upgrade your watering can. If you can, I want to, because I feel like it doesn't hold enough water as I would like for it to. Yes, it is so similar, but different at the same time. On Switch, it's one price. Okay. So Saturn, I don't know if that'll influence your decision at all, but there's something to consider. And I feel like that's a good way to put it too, by the way, that Wildflowers and Fae Farm are very, very similar in a lot of ways, but they're also at the same time very, very different. That took a hot minute. I don't know what I'm missing then, because I want to start working on questing to be able to get my wings, but I don't know what to do for that, because I feel like I've done all this stuff for Neppy. I don't know what I'm missing here. Like if you look at my quests, look, storyline, it's blank. Side quests, I just got these 2, and I'm working on this one currently. That one I just haven't worked on yet. I've actually. No, that would be an easy quest to do. I may as well go do that, because I've already cleared 6 out of 10 of the sections of Mist near Hazy Haven. I need to do just that 4 more times, which is very, very easy. So I'll go do that. But otherwise, I've literally got no other quests right now. And then where is he? Hold on. I still don't know if it's Drac or Drake because they don't put an E in the name. But where is that character? There we go. Okay. I love using the tracker item in this game. It's so nice. Here you are. Hello. We'll need to progress to chapter 4 and complete Raising Expectations quest given by Wismother. Is there a way to tell which chapter I'm on? Because I don't even know. Okay, yeah, you can't upgrade your watering can. Okay, cool. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere where I can tell what chapter I'm on, and it like doesn't tell me, and I really wish that it did, because that would be nice. Banner can't make up his mind tonight if he wants to go out or not, or in and out. Yeah. Willis is like that too, a lot of the time, honestly. Apparently just from telling Eddie my progress, that's gonna give me like 2,000 florin. Absolutely, I'm doing that right now. That's basically like free money in the game that costs you like no work or time at all, really. Okay. I can't believe you did it. It brings a tear to this old sailor's eye. I might even be ready to buy a new boat to live on. My rancher life, that was a long time ago. There's nothing wrong with farming or raising animals. I just fell in love with the sea. It's a shame that all that land is just sitting empty. That weird shade set in as soon as I left. You've shown yourself to be a capable farmer, fisher, and friend. I'd be honored if you would take over my ranch. I know it's not much, but there's a barn, so it's ready for Mamoos and Woolly Horns. So they're such funny names. It makes me so happy to know the place is going to see some life again. And I received a new house? I would love that IRL, please and thank you. Can we manifest that? I feel like since I did that, I should go around and see if there's any other characters that have story quests that they need to give me. I take that back. All they wanted was their evening treat. I mean, they know what they want. I'm gonna pick up both the side quest and the friend quest. Well, actually, I feel like I need to focus on collecting the story quests, so I think I'm gonna ignore that. There's a side quest and then a friendship quest, and I'm not doing either of those now. You're supposed to get it after you get Vortex Spell, and then it says Chapter 3 completed, and then when you go to sleep, you'll get a dream from the Wismother. I have the Vortex, though, but I feel like I haven't seen it yet. I mean, maybe I have, and I just don't remember, but I really don't feel like I do. Is there a specific place I need to go to find the Wismother? Because if there is, I don't know. I'm sorry for all the questions, by the way. I just genuinely don't know who else to ask. They get it at 7 minutes 6:30. I mean, I feel like that's close enough, right? Wait, what happened, Saturn? What happened? Also, yeah, I will close the poll. Thank you for the reminder. Some polls I do like to keep up for a while intentionally just to get a good amount of votes, but it's not usually necessary. some extra resources. Also, by the way, so console ended up winning with 57%, with PC having 42%. You know, you did that heart emoji with the, yeah, it corrects it. Yeah, literally, okay, I don't want to say I hate it because I feel like it's too strong of a word here, but it does really irk me whenever that happens when I'm on literally any kind of social platform and I'm typing. I feel like that also happens a lot on Discord, and it makes me mad. Like sometimes, I know there's plenty of emojis and whatnot out there to use, but sometimes I just like to use the colon and then a parentheses to make a little smiley face, and then it corrects to the most awkward smiley face emoji in the world, and it's so embarrassing. I don't like it. They were bothering me since 5:30. I mean, I feel like it's close enough. I feel like I'd just give it to him, unless if I were to be doing that and then someone like the dog's owner would be like, hey, like, please don't do it, or please do it exactly at this time, then in that case I would. But if they don't tell me to not do it early, then I'm probably just gonna go ahead and do it a little early. I think I got all the mushrooms from over here. No, there's one more. Okay. Never mind, my backpack's full. I'm excited because she was going, wait, what did you say? Their mom comes back tomorrow. They'll be so excited. She's going to Buc-ee's. I love Buc-ee's. Also, can I not go back here? Like, what is this? I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I've been repeatedly doing it anyways. Hello, Captain Price. Welcome in. And how are you doing today? I could be better if I'm being honest. But thank you for asking. How are you? This is me right now, for real. I wish that was me. And I say that just because I've been very stressed IRL. I'm okay. Just very stressed. By the way, like stream. Oh yeah, absolutely. And thank you for the reminder. Liking the stream is free and a very easy way to support creators. I only grabbed the mushrooms, by the way, because I wanted to see if there's anything I could do with them for cooking. Ooh, I could make sliced mushrooms with those. Here you go, there you need wings. Where do I go then to find the Wisp Mother? Well, she's gonna go to other places, but she was stopping there. I love Buc-ee's though, it's such a nice store. And I think for the remainder of the day, I'm gonna grab whatever forageables I can find and sell those. I don't remember how many slots I have open at the market, but I'm gonna use whatever I can. I'm going straight to the beach. I haven't picked up the shells to sell in a while. I love how whenever you're in the ocean, you're just swimming around. You can technically just refill your watering can while you're there. At least that's what it looks like whenever it shows that option to me. I keep reading that my backpack is full. Okay. I have to sell other things before I can do that, I guess. There are all the blockades. The way that I'm spacing and I'm like, what's the blockade? Because I'm like having a little brain fart moment. I don't really know what that is because I forgot. Go to your new farm and clear the blockades near. Okay, got you. Got you. I will. I want wings, the fairy or the chicken variety. I don't have a preference. Honestly, same. In-game and IRL, I would love some hot wings. Though I do need to save money, so I'm not going to be purchasing any, though I would love some spicy wings. That'd be good. that and sushi, because y'all know me, I am almost always craving it at this point. Like, it's just become one of my favorite things. Actually, I was gonna go get some more forageables, but I've already put those down to sell. So let's go to the newer farm. I think this is where I'm supposed to go for it. It's above the one that you have right now? Okay. Is it this one? Actually, hold on. Do you mean that one right there? Or do you mean up here? Oh, I forgot, I ran out of mana. I can't do that. I went all the way here before finally realizing that I ran out of mana, so I can't clear anything. Okay, well, I guess I might have to wait until tomorrow to, because I apparently ran out of mana. That's it? Okay. The dogs are finally inside. Speaking of dogs, out of curiosity, does anybody have a favorite dog breed? And if you do, what's your favorite dog breed? You're just standing by the door looking at me? Willis does that, and then I'll assume that she just wants to go outside, so then I'll open the door for her, and then she just stands there and looks out into the distance, like just in the doorway. Not even outside to do that, but in the doorway. I'm gonna look around for the rest of the blockades tomorrow. I ran out of mana, and I can't exactly utilize it at the moment. Ooh, okay, wait. So, Seth, you know how you were just saying I needed to complete the 3rd chapter, you know, do the 4th chapter to be able to get closer to seeing the Wisp Mother? I just got a little notification in the corner that told me I completed the 3rd chapter, so I think we're getting closer. You're gonna say Husky and Corgi. I love all the unique mixed breed dogs. I believe in rescues. Absolutely, me too. It doesn't say any dialogue, so I'm just like looking at the images. I'll read it off if there's dialogue. Oh, lexilynstar, it's about time that we met. They call me the Wisp Mother, and this island is under my care. I must admit, I haven't been doing such a great job. Wait, I know I'm recording right now, but part of me wants to screen record that. Actually, you know, never mind. The sprites have had their way long enough. I've been watching you since you arrived, and I think you may be able to help. Come see me and I'll tell you more about the island. There's more to Azoria than what we've seen. You need to use the vortex spell to clear the way. Shiba Inu are the most handsome dogs but need an experienced owner. The art, this is so good. Fae Farm is literally so much fun. Like I'm not saying it because I got the game and I'm trying to like give a positive review of it. I just genuinely really like it. I've had a lot of fun with it. And now that it's been out for a little while, like there's been all kinds of videos and tutorials and stuff posted about it, including videos of my own. And I'll probably post more in the future, but yeah. I would honestly recommend it. Like I've had a lot of fun with it. And something else I really enjoy about it is the fact that they offer a variety of different body types to choose from whenever you make your character. And I went on a whole tangent about that the other way too, the fact that there's inclusivity with the character customization. Favorite dog breeds, Poodle and Foxhound. I met a Poodle once and it was the cutest dog. For some reason, I thought you were gonna stop at just Fox, and I was gonna be like, Megs, Fox is not a dog. I don't know, Who told you that it was? But because I got mixed up. She's so gorgeous. She's literally everybody in this game is beautiful. Let's be real. Ooh, a candelabra. That always reminds me of Beauty and the Beast. I can't get up there. How does it expect me to grab that recipe? Ooh, wait, is this the Wisp Mother? Stop. She is so pretty. I've only seen her in pictures so far because I hadn't gotten to her quest yet. Now that I've seen her in person, she's so beautiful. Like, hello? Greetings. We are very fortunate that the wild magic is strong enough to be useful, but not too strong as to be unmanageable. Redeem quest. Foxes are canines, though? That I didn't know, but I feel like still, like, I don't see them as a dog. Thank you for finding me, lexilynstar. It's been too long since I made my presence known. I am called the Wisp Mother, and I have been here a very long time. Most of the magic in Azorius comes from either me or my sprites. You've met Neppy, but there is also Volatil, Grell, and Flammo. They're lovely creatures who mean no harm. They don't see the consequences of their actions. Thank you for treating Neppy with such care. Can I give you a gift to help you with your travels on Azorius? How would you like a pair? I've been waiting for this! Sorry, like the way that I'm genuinely so excited over getting a pair of wings. Like, I need to chill. I need a couple of ingredients. Would you be able to collect what I need? Of course I can. Okay, craft and place the critter conservatory. Okay, we're gonna be working on this for the rest of the streams. I need those wings ASAP. I love labs too. Frenchies are cute, but after dog sitting for a few, I would never own one. I'm not a fan of the snorting and their personalities are too strong for me. I mean, fair enough. I want to read all this, go over it. Craft and place the lowlands critter conservatory. Collect flutter dust by placing butterflies into a lowlands critter conservatory and waiting. Deliver flutter dust to the Wisp Mother. Okay, do I have to craft the critter conservatory? Or like what? Like what's the deal with that? Yes, now you can fly like a sky dancer. That's immediately what I'm gonna do. Whenever I get my wings, I'm just... Wait, okay, I don't want to say fully what it is yet, but Megs, you just gave me a really funny idea for a short. I'm gonna keep it to myself for the time being, but that gives me an idea. Do y'all ever think of funny stuff like that and you just like giggle to yourself about it and then somebody else sees you and they're looking at you like, are you okay? Because you're just like seemingly laughing at nothing even though you're just thinking about something funny in your head. Crafted like any other workbench like thing. Gotcha. What dog breed would I be? Whatever dog breed tends to like keep themselves a lot but can also be kind of sassy personality wise sometimes. Whatever that one is, that would be me. Okay, so I already have most of what I need. I just need more stone bricks and some beech lumber, but that's pretty easy to fix. I'm not too concerned. I don't remember how many it said that I needed, so I'm just gonna make a couple of them. And then do I have any more hot green tea? I don't think so. Okay, I'm gonna go make more then. Oh yes, I crack myself up all the time. I'm glad that other people do that too, because sometimes I feel like I look like I don't know. I just feel like without context, not knowing what I'm laughing at, like I feel like that almost might creep people out. And I hope it doesn't, but it might. I also love doodles. Don't come at me with negative doodle hate. My friend has Bernie doodles. They are awesome. I like technically have one that's part poodle, but it's not a doodle. She's a multi-poo. Without context, I feel like if you don't know them, these like dog breed nicknames sound so funny. Did I put the T in there and then like thought that I grabbed it and I didn't? Because that's embarrassing. They're back to when someone said Ash would be a Shih Tzu and she got offended. Is it because the Shih Tzus are small dogs? I mean, they might have said that because she's fairly short. But if nobody knows what I'm talking about, I am not being mean. I'm talking about my streamer friend Fairy Queens, who is 4'11". So that I think was just probably said because she's short. Just to clarify, so nobody thinks I'm being mean, because I wouldn't do that. I think there's still one of those being made, but whatever. Chihuahua's me, small but gets angry when you cross me bad. I feel like Chihuahuas can be so sweet, but similarly to pit bulls, I feel like unfortunately they're like heavily misunderstood a lot of the time and not always treated very great, which is why they can start to behave the way they do. But like if you just treat them properly and raise them right, they're not gonna be like that. I forgot about little Zelda the Shih Tzu. It was right, he said that to jab at her. Okay, well I didn't say it then. I didn't say it to be mean. I just was like adding that it could have been because she's short, but either way, like, I don't know how it was said because I wasn't there, but hopefully Red wasn't being too mean or anything, because that's not nice. Okay, I need 3 more stone brick and 3 more beech lumber. I just need to let those finish, but I have everything being made there. And I think I also need to feed my chickens. Let's go check on the chicken. So the chicken can't get fresh air right now, unfortunately, because it's raining. So I'm gonna get the egg and then give it some food. I'm 4'11" too. Red is mean for fun. I feel like being mean for fun is not a good thing. We should practice being kind to each other. I'm 4'11" too. I'm 5'1". I am 5'8". I feel like I'm a giant. I know there's plenty of people that are taller than me, but I still feel like I'm really tall. No, I just need to leave those there instead of repeatedly going back to collect it. Oh, look at that pink frog. Get back here. Okay, rude. I'm 5'3", which is almost the average height for women. Yeah, I think, given I don't know where you're from, but like in terms of in the US, I think the average height for women is like 5'3" or 5'4". Why is it? Oh, it's because my backpack's full. Oops, wait, hold on. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna come back for it in a second. I'll go sell the blueberries so I can make space for it. I mean, it's not going to give me a ton of money, but whatever. I needed to free up space, and the market was next door anyways. I love them. Wait, you love what? There's like a handful of things we're talking about at once. I'm sorry. You know me, I just get mixed up easily. It just yeeted itself so you don't catch it. Basically, that's pretty much what happened. Also, where should I place this? I have enough to make it now, but I don't know where I should place it at. I'm in Canada, roughly the same as the US 5'4" is average, but to be honest, I feel taller. I always think people are my height, but they're like 5'6". That's how I am with people either being like an inch shorter than me or like an inch taller. By the way, the reason I was making that is I noticed I don't have a loom yet and I need to have one. And the only thing left I needed for it was some clay bricks, so I just thought that I could do that now. I guess actually for the critter conservatory that could go on the second farm area that Eddie gave us. My friend is short, she is 4'11" as well. And there's nothing wrong with that. Just like how there's nothing wrong with being really tall. Okay, I really need to put some stuff in storage. I'm just gonna move a bunch of random items because I need space really bad. Speaking of that, I'm sure I have plenty of florins to purchase a storage upgrade for my pockets. I need to do that too. This is taking forever to go through, but you do what you gotta do. I'm 5'9". I've always joked that, like, I feel like it's funny that I'm technically older than you are, but like you're like bigger than I am. With that said though, speaking of age, since I've mentioned that a few times, remember friends that if you're on the younger side or just being a minor in general, please don't say your age or something that could potentially hint at it, because that's really unsafe. I don't want to sound like I'm nitpicking about what you can and can't say, but it's just for your own safety, I promise. With that said, if you are at least 18 or older, you're more than welcome to discuss it. Just keep in mind, obviously, like, basic internet safety. My niece is 4'11", her sister is 5'8", so you never know what you're gonna get genetically. For me, one parent is 6'4", and the other parent is 5'7", so I'm just right about in the middle. I wish bugs and fish would stack in pockets in Animal Crossing like they do in this game in Stardew Valley. That would be nice. Also, I think I'm gonna put the critter conservatory over here. I don't know where everybody else put theirs, but I wanna put mine over here. Or actually, considering it's not very large, I guess I will put it on my farm. What did you put yours, Sedef? I'm especially saying that because I noticed more of the bugs go over here than they do in that other area. And I think I'm pretty sure I can end up moving it if I want to. Bullfrog may leave behind frog sweat. You'd be sweaty if you were jumping around all day too, but like that's disgusting. I don't want any frog sweat, no thank you. I've crafted it though and I've placed it, so now I just have to collect flutter dust by placing butterflies into a lowlands critter conservatory and waiting. Let's go see if we can find some butterflies. I don't know if they all have to be the same kind. I don't think it said that it did. On my farm, I keep all of the construction stuff near each other. I usually do too, but I wanted this time for the conservatory to be next to my chicken coop. Technically it's a chiku, but chicken, you know what I mean. Okay, those aren't butterflies. Actually, it's fairly late at night, so maybe I should go and get them tomorrow. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to see if I could get them tonight somehow so that way I could have them start making flutter dust right now. I need frog sweat for potions? Okay. Well, I'll make sure to go and catch them more often then. I mean, maybe they just don't spawn as much at night. I just was hoping that I could catch a few. I only need like 3, I think. Oh, I just don't have enough mana for it. Okay, I was like, I'm wondering why it wasn't working. Also, no, maybe... Oh, maybe no summoning in the rain. Gotcha. I guess I could just wait until tomorrow. I was just hoping that I could tonight, because that would have been cool. Actually, wait. Let me see if I've got any butterflies and swords. I store a bunch of random things in here. Watch me somehow have all the butterflies in here. I don't, because I've sold them all in the past. But you know what? It's fine. It was worth checking. I do have other bugs in here, though. YouTube is my biggest enemy. Is YouTube just bullying you today? Do I need to have a little chit chat with YouTube? Let's get all of these watered, and then I'll probably just go around and immediately start looking for butterflies. I almost planted seeds and I'm glad I didn't. I was trying to see if maybe like watering the soil would help at all, but it didn't. I mean, I technically should go back and water all those, but I don't feel like it because I've got other things in the game that I want to do. Oops, that is not what I meant to click on. And then after I take care of the crop, I was gonna say crops, but then like for like half a second, I nearly said Crocs for some reason, like the shoes. I'm just gonna go water my Crocs and then I was gonna say do that and then feed the chicken and then I'll go look for the butterflies. I just forgot that it would be fed. Next Monday is Thanksgiving here in Canada already. Time is flying by so fast. Literally though, and I know like the saying like, oh, like as you age, like time feels faster. And I feel like that saying sounds very cheesy, especially because I was told that a lot growing up, but it is so like painfully true. But as you age, it just feels faster and faster and faster. I mean, it's almost kind of scary how fast it feels sometimes. I know I'm doing other things, but I wanted to grab that anyways just because it was right there. Okay, moved to the couch because I had to charge my iPad. It was at 10%. Nothing better than a soaking wet crock, right? Personally, I think that that is top tier fashion actually, and people just need to get on with the trends and like buy some Crocs if they don't have some already and get them soaking wet and then wear them. You can't wear them unless they're soaking wet. Wasn't there something else I was making? Is it over here? I thought... Did I not make some clay bricks? I thought I did. So all those are done. Let me just make sure the chicken has food, and then we will look for some more butterflies. Like the trendsetter, right? Thank you. I'm glad somebody agrees. No, but really though, that would be so uncomfortable. I wonder though, so I know I have to collect butterflies to make the flutter dust, but do I need to have them all be the same kind of butterfly, or does that not matter? I don't think the Wisp Mother really specified at all. I just wanted to ask. My back was itchy, sorry. Where are the butterflies? Because I need them. Doesn't matter? Okay. Well, that makes it definitely a lot easier. I feel like I mainly see frogs. I don't know if the butterflies would be at the beach, but I'm looking literally anywhere for them. I haven't been across this bridge yet. Oh, what's over here? Oh, never mind. It's just a broken ladder. Okay. Well. I do have one question though for the creators of Fae Farm. Why would you put a recipe where it's really, really hard to reach, like almost impossible? I made it work, but sometimes it feels like you really just can't get it. Like sometimes I see them in very odd places. As long as it makes flutter dust, you're good. You need to make butterfly wanted signs. Like, wait, actually? Are you messing with me? Because I can't tell if that's an actual thing or not. Okay, butterfly, I see one. That's my second butterfly. I'm gonna see one more. I thought it was a butterfly for a second. Okay, wait. I found one. We're good. We're good. Messing with you? Okay. I couldn't tell and I was like, are you being serious? Because I was gonna do it if you were serious. It was gonna take a few days in the game, but okay. I'm confused. I really thought I made a couple of clay bricks. I don't remember how much I needed for that loom, but I'm gonna make some. In fact, let me just check. For the loom, you need... Okay, I already have enough beech lumber, but I need clay bricks and stone bricks. Hi, Tina. You need to use your wings to get the really high ones. That would make sense. Okay, yeah, I didn't think about that. I was gonna say, I feel like they're placed in really weird locations sometimes. I'm just gonna let those continue to be made. Questing wise, what else could I do in the time being? Because I'm waiting on that to be done for the Wisp Mother. And then I'm waiting on the pink flower to spawn, so there's that. Or actually, for the remainder of my time in the day, I want to go to the mines and try to get more crystals. That's what I'll do. I'm excited though. I'm really excited to get my wings. Will the conservatory give me some kind of notification or like pop up above it of some sort to let me know whenever there's flutter dust? Or do I just have to check it? How are you doing today, Saturn? I hope everybody's doing good. And if not, well, I hope your day gets better soon. I hope tomorrow's even better. I always go to floor 8 first now, just because I feel like it has pretty good citrine spawn rates, like most of the time. Of course, gotta get a little bit extra copper while I'm here. And coal and iron, but only a little bit of each. It's like the cooking will be present when it's done. Oh, like that little box present thing that'll appear on it? Okay, I got you. I guess I'll just have to keep an eye on it. By the way, just a reminder, if anybody here has not already liked the live stream, I'd really appreciate that if you could. It is 100% free to do so, and I would just really appreciate it. Thank you so much. I thought the game crashed for a second. It took a little bit longer than normal to load, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is not the time. Like, it's technically if it did crash, it'd be better for that to happen now than earlier in the stream. Because I have been live for a little over 2 hours now. And that would have really sucked if it happened any sooner than that. And I guess I can just technically reopen the game, but it would still be really frustrating. I thought I saw a citrine poking out from behind that plant, but it's hard to see. I'm glad I went back over here because apparently there's peridot that I missed. You should make seals for fast travel. I really need to. I do have some seals made for the mines. I just haven't made all of them. And then what I do for getting crystals whenever I'm getting a bunch at once, I always start with level 8 and just continue on for like the next couple of them, just because I feel like, not every day, but for the most part, I tend to get pretty good citrine spawn rates doing that. And then whenever I want peridot specifically, I go to level 12. And then I just kind of go back and forth between all of those with the fast traveling with the seals. But if you mean for like the overall map, I do need to do that too. I just keep forgetting. I'm doing awesome, Tina. I've just been playing games, taking it easy lately. The medical leave is really good for me. I'm glad that it's helping you, Saturn. The cat's meowing outside of the office. Y'all haven't seen Luna in a while. Do you want to see her? Monsters come at me in the mines. I'm like, you're cute, but if they came to me in real life, I would not think it's cute. No, right, in person, that'd be terrifying. I mean, I know that these are just like little clocks, but still, like, imagine like that inanimate object just like moving towards you, and trying to attack you. Like, you can't tell me that wouldn't be scary. Like, some random object moving on its own to attack you, like, that's scary. In the game, they're cute, though. I need to get all these first before I can move on, just that way I'm not being attacked while I pause the screen. Okay, is there any more? No, okay, I think I'm good. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all Luna. I'm gonna put it on a pause screen so that way the time doesn't pass while I'm not looking. Let me just go get the cat because she's at the door. Hold on a second. He says hi. You say hello. Here, I'm gonna go to the screen where I can read the chat. Please don't climb all over me, Luna, or immediately start doing that. Okay, sure. That works too. I'm here for you if you want to talk on Discord. That's sweet of you to offer. Thank you. Greg, come up to sit with me. I want to see Luna the baby. She is a baby. I love her. Also, she has gotten kind of chonky lately, and I can't tell how much of a problem it is, but I'll be watching you, Luna. I might need to get her some diet food, depending on how much she weighs. I'm not really sure how much she weighs. Like, look at her. Are you gonna look at the camera or look away? He's my baby. She loves scratches behind the ear. Beautiful cat, she's so cute. Thank you. Hey, baby girl, hi Luna. I still have that demon picture of Luna on my phone. That picture was so funny. Also, she's climbing now, which means, excuse me, I bumped the desk. I don't know how well the mic picks up my voice here. Standing. She wants to be put down, so I'm gonna go. Right, there we go. Okay, I thought the music stopped working. I was like, wait, why is it so quiet? But we're good. It was just transitioning between songs. Oh, I had the wrong tune equipped again. I was like, wait, what? I'll probably go ahead and get all the crystals that are available on this level and then head home afterwards. Now she's meowing to get let back in. I can't do that, Luna. I can't get back up and down while I'm streaming. I'm sorry. There's a lot of peridot on this one. Oh, whenever I'm on the way back to the house, I need to stop by and purchase another storage upgrade for my pockets because I only have like 2 or 3 rows, I think, and I would like to get another one. Lexi, how are you doing today? I could be better if I'm being honest, but thank you for asking. Just wants to hang out. She does. And she doesn't understand why I can't just like repeatedly get up and like let her in and out of the room. You know how cats are with like not wanting to be like closed out of certain areas because they like being able to access all of their territory at once, but you know, I can't do that. Number one, because I like the door to be shut when I'm streaming because I just don't want to. I talk like IRL. I talk very loud when I'm streaming and I usually don't realize how loud I am until I take my headphones off. And I just like don't want to sound like I'm shouting to the rest of the house. Then I think it would probably affect the audio quality if I kept the door open the whole time. She wants me to do that though. I just can't. Here we go. And now I have, ooh, I have a lot of space. Actually, while I'm right here, let me see how much the last upgrade costs, just because I'm right here. I've got a pretty good amount of florin, because it costs 8,000. That's a pretty good chunk of money, but I'll still have a good amount left over. So I'm just gonna do it, because I would like the extra space. And no, look at all that space I've got. That's amazing. I used to have a cat. What kind of cat did you have? And what was their name? If you don't mind me asking, that is. Okay, all of those are being made now. And let's see if I can make a loom. I can, okay, cool. Getting late, time to go home? I am home. What do you mean? I just looked at the title for a second and I thought that I made a typo with the words Fae Farm. And I was about to be so embarrassed if I went this whole time streaming and didn't notice it. Hey guys, wanted to pop in real quick and say hi since I haven't been on in a while. I hope you guys have an amazing afternoon. Last night, thank you so much, Mayo. Thank you for popping in. We appreciate you. Oh, but your cat passed away last year. I'm so sorry to hear that. She was a black cat though. Black cats are so sweet. I wish that they didn't get like, criminalized isn't the word here, but like I hope that one day they're not seen as being as horrible as people think they are, because they're not. They are literally such sweetie pies. I love them. I just feel like people stereotype them a lot. I got a new letter. It says, the Hook and Line Festival is fast approaching and I think you'll enjoy the challenges I've set out. Come see me and I'll let you know what's what. I got you. I mean, I got other things to do, so I might do other stuff. Ooh, wait, did I make the flutter dust? All right, cool. I'm so excited. We made the flutter dust, okay, time to go. I don't care about anything else right now. I am getting myself some wings. Let's go. The only thing I care about right now is getting the wings made. Everyone, this is a special moment. Depending on how this goes, I might end up actually clipping this to be a YouTube short. We'll see. Or actually, never mind, I can use it later myself, never mind. I love that I stopped to put a bit of extra tinted chapstick on before going and getting my wings, just because I might clip this to make it into a short, and I want to make sure that my lips don't look like they're lacking color. I talk a lot during my streams, and whenever I do that, I rub off whatever product I have on my lips that day. So like, I love that I stopped to do that just in case. I'm really excited though. I don't know what color they're gonna be, because I know there's a couple of different colors from what I've seen, but I'm just excited. Welcome. Nothing that makes me prouder than seeing Azorians succeed. This island can only be reached by one with wings. Bring me what I need and I'll make you some. I'm so excited. We're gonna get wings. So we are going to get wings literally right now, as long as I'm understanding it correctly. I'm so excited. Give me a moment and I'll conjure your wings. I wonder what color they're gonna be. Ooh, okay, wait. We need to put them on right now. We need to. Okay, I love how I skipped through important dialogues. I got too excited. It's been many years since I had to seal it shut, and the island has changed so much that it may be hard to find. Would you be able to locate the Fae Gate and see if it still has some magic? It'll be glowing if it does. I think I know which one it is. I think. Look at me! Wait, how do I fly? How do I fly? I wasn't paying attention enough because I got too excited, and now I don't know how to fly. Oh, wait, what did I click on that made me do that? I don't remember what I clicked on. Oh, now I see. Okay, I get it. So everybody, I want you to watch the screen right now, okay? Just look at my character. Do I have your attention? Look. Whee! Because you know what that reminds me of? Is the doll things that Megs was talking about. The what were they called again? I know, like I picture them in my head, but I can't remember exactly what they're called. I'm gonna do this a few more times, so I'm gonna clip this for something. So just don't mind me right now. Okay, I got that done because I wanted to clip something. Now let me make sure. I know it saves like periodically, but I'm doing a manual save anyways, just for good measure. Shiver, I think you're behind on stream. I made a huge typo, but you know what I mean. Also, while I'm in chat, be sure that you like the live stream if you have not already. Please and thank you. Excuse me. Liking the stream is completely free and a very easy way to support me. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and probably wrap it up now. No, you're good. It's okay. It happens. You're fine. I got the wings though that I wanted. That's great. I feel like this is a really good point to wrap up the stream. I want to go see who's live. I haven't been able to raid as much lately because I've been, one, very busy IRL that's interrupted my content schedule a lot, but also the past few times that I did try to raid, I feel like I couldn't really find that many people. I'm hoping that we find someone this time. Is anybody doing anything though? Excuse me. I also really have to pee, so I'm like trying to hurry. I mean, I guess I could type in Fae Farm and see if anybody's streaming Fae Farm. I don't know if anybody is today. Is anybody else streaming it right now or no? I don't see anybody. Well, I don't see anybody streaming Fae Farm specifically, but I do see somebody in the community that's streaming something else. I'm gonna go ahead and raid at Becklin Gaming then. I've raided her a few times recently. She is currently playing Pokemon, Scarlet specifically. So Pokemon Scarlet, she is doing some DLC raids with viewers. If you guys would like to join in on that, if you're a Pokemon fan. And if you're not, that's okay too. But if you could maybe pop in, you know, maybe like her stream and say the raid message, that would be wonderful. I'm waiting for my own chat box to pop back up so I can give y'all the link. There we go. All right. Here is the link. We're just gonna go ahead and paste that a few times. Oops, I almost clicked the wrong button. All right, I'm sure that's probably good. There's the raid command. And as I always say, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't done either of those things already, I would really appreciate it if you could. One last thing before I go, I do have limited edition Halloween merch out that I'm trying really hard to promote at the moment. It's currently pinned at the top of the chat, or you can go to lexilynstar.com if you are interested. And I will see you guys next time for another live stream. Bye everyone!